Okay, and we're back. Alright, so last episode we beat Lieutenant Surge for our third gym badge. Now we're going to... of course I would do that. So we're going to continue on now. And what I decided to do off screen was I went to this route that's over here that I don't think we really explored too much. And I faced all the trainers. That way I won't run into them. And we're going to go around and pick up the items that I left here. I don't remember where they're all at, but we're just gonna kind of run around and see if I can find all the items here. So, yeah, this is definitely gonna be not so one of the more exciting episodes. It's more of the kind of pickup episode, you know, because it directly following a gym, you know, tends to be kind of boring. There's an escape rope on that rock, which I gotta say is probably one of the more obvious hidden items in this game. Whenever it's like on a rock that's like in the middle of nowhere, kind of stands out like a sore thumb that like, yep, that's definitely where something's at. So, but yeah, I want to do that quick. So that kind of makes quick work of this route. Definitely a good bit of trainer share. Every single one of these people actually face you. None of them are just standing around doing nothing. Real quick, we're gonna go this way. This doesn't really have much to do with the story at this moment. It's just kind of like a roadblock, literally. So there's a Snorlax here that we can't get past, but we will be dealing with this later. Not from this direction, but we will be dealing with that at a later time. Actually, not too late from now, though. So we'll be dealing with that here probably in the next few episodes. I don't know if... Yes, okay. I don't know. I don't think that kid has anything to say. This is one of Professor Oak's aids, which I think in this game, I don't remember if it's you have to have seen or you have to own. I think it's you have to own. Let's see. Oh no, you've only caught. Yeah. So most likely in this game we're not, or at least I'm not, gonna have much of that because I'm not catching anything outside of my team really, unless I find any shinies, which I haven't yet, but that's beside the point. That's a whole nother type of Pokemon out there that I do not want to have to discuss. Anyway, back to running. Alright, so that's it for this section of this little route here. I guess something we can stop by and do is go this way, which is the Diglett's Cave. Don't need to talk to him, he has nothing important to say. What I'm going to do real quick, which I've bought more recently here, I bought some repels, so I don't have to run into anything. That's not to say that I won't run into anything, it's just a better chance that I won't. And if I happen to run into anything, it's going to be something pretty decently leveled, because it's got to match up with being higher than what Pokemon at the front is, which all my Pokemon are high 20s, so definitely not going to be much coming out of here, if anything. So, alright, and that's it. That's pretty simple cave. So you can go in there if you want to get a Diglett or its evolved form, Dugtrio. If you want to use it on your team, that's a good area to get it from. And here, I think this is just another 8, maybe? No, I guess not. I guess he's just I believe this kid wants to trade. Yeah, if you give him an Abra, if you're one of the lucky people to be able to throw a Pokeball at an Abra that you run into and catch it, you can get a Mr. Mime here, which, you know, it's not exactly that hard to do. It's just, you know, it's kind of more annoying. Okay, so now we're going to go down here. Make sure you have cut when you come this way, because it would suck to go through Diglett's Cave. I'm just slurring my words big time. To go through Diglett's Cave and not even have cut on you, then you have to go all the way back through. There's another one I think. I don't think 10. Ooh. What does he give you? HMO5. What is that? I think HMO5 is like... I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's essential. I don't think it'd be essential. Maybe it would be. I don't know. We might come back here, because 10 species isn't going to be all that hard to do. Because I think we have 7 now, and that's, you know, off of 3 starters, or not 3 starters, 3 team members and one extra HM user. So I mean, once we get 3 other members of the team, I'm easily going to have at least 3 more just off of having them, not even counting any of all forms of them. I don't know if there's any hidden items in here, but like it seemed like it'd be like a fantastic area to have some. So I'm just gonna do a quick couple spots. Yeah, but if you want to like sit here, there may not be anything there. It might be just kind of like a troll spot to kind of like, haha, you know, waste your time here. But yeah, so that's really all that this spot is. It also gives you the opportunity to, when you get back to that, you can get back to this area up here. There's really not much that you can do in that section, which heads towards Viridian City, because you can't really do much there. Really, you can't do anything. It's kind of pointless to go there. I would say though, a big part of, besides coming to these couple of houses and accomplishing a few things, is to be able to come back this way and go back to Pewter City. Because if you go back to Pewter City, that fossil that we got in Mount Moon, unless you got the fossil and decided to go all the way back through Mount Moon, but even if you would have done that, you wouldn't have had the second badge to get cut. So either way, you probably would have most likely came this way. This is now you can get there, and you can go to the museum. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, I'm just going to show it off that way. You know, even though I'm not going to use it on my team, I might as well show it off. So let me run up there. So if you want to use one of the fossils on your team, which again, they're not terrible Pokemon to use. They're just, you know, they both are water types, and you know, I picked the water starter. It kind of doesn't make sense to do that. But in case you picked one of the other types, you are more than capable of doing so. But if you talk to this guy, you can get an old Amber. You gotta talk to him, not the item. Which, this gives you a Aerodactyl, which I have to say is a fantastic Pokemon. Especially seeing it got a Mega, but Aerodactyl's a pretty cool Pokemon. It's not like top tier, you know, best Pokemon ever, but it is definitely a pretty awesome Pokemon. But you gotta pay to get in here. I forget where... He might be upstairs. To be honest with you, this was definitely one of those games that I didn't really do a lot of fossil work, so I gotta figure out exactly where it is. It might be in that section I just left. Oh no, I'm a real dummy. You know that? I get so many of these things. The point of coming back here is to get the old Amber. Well, I'm a real dummy. I had a real blonde moment there. Anyway, that's the point, is if you want to get the old Amber to make a Aerodactyl, this is a key time to do so. Wow, that was really stupid of me. But, I'm sorry. I'm getting so many games confused. I see a museum like that and I think, oh, that's definitely where you get you do the fossil stuff, but it's not. But you can get an old Amber there. I guess that's a definite beneficial thing to take care of while you're here. Or out that way, if you happen to go that way. Because this is, again, this section that I just went into, as far as I know, because it all depends on what HM05 is, but I don't think that they would make it you know, you have to catch a certain number of Pokemon to get it, to make it you know, a have-to-have thing. So I'm thinking that might actually be Flash then, HM05. But, yeah. God, I can't wait till I can get, like, Super Repels, or Max Repels. I prefer Super Repels, because I think they're a little cheaper, and they, you know, a little bit more efficient, but I want to get better repels than just the regular ones, but this will do for now. Alright, but yeah, okay, so that's that section, so we can move on from this area down. I believe there's a... Oh, don't need a repel anyway. There's this guy that wasn't here before, and a package from Professor Oak. He said he'd look for you around Route 2. If you're in Route 2 area, please look for him. I believe that's the guy that gives HM05, so that might be more of a hint at... Oh, great. I guess I did not come up here and battle these people yet. Okay, well. Whoops. Alright, so then I guess you know what? Or maybe only 3 people here. You know what I might do? I might fight them all just to kind of... And I'm gonna probably speed it like this, like I would normally off screen. Just to kind of get them out of the way, because I don't want to miss these guys, and I don't want to also have to come all the way back out here, so I'm going to do this. It's kind of abnormal to what I said I would do, you know. You could say this isn't one of your more average, stick to the plan kind of deal, but, you know, kind of spin things up a bit, make stuff more unique, you know, not keep it all basic. I don't know why I went acid when it's more smart, it's more intelligent to go with the grass type move. Okay, I think I need to take Trapper and put him in a different position. I think he's acing the lead here a little bit, not by much, but yeah. I'm gonna switch him with Franklin, because Franklin is the lowest now. Alright, and then we fought him before. Another thing up here that I didn't really mention, we can't get up this way quite yet. That's another city that, and we're gonna show it off. This guy who won't let you pass, he says he's thirsty, so it's kind of important to keep in mind that he's thirsty, because that means we have to get him a drink of some kind, but he doesn't want any old drink. But we'll get to that in quite a near future again as well. That's gonna be a little bit farther from now, actually, but not too far. One of the next big things, at least. Okay, so backtracking basically, because this is kind of what you have to do. One of the first things we're going to do, because we're backtracking all this way, if you still have something with cut on it, you know, take the shortcut to get back in here. You can pop over here and talk to this guy, show him your bike voucher, and he'll give you a bicycle, which can be quite a blessing to have. So, go to my key items, go all the way down to my bicycle, and register it. And I forget what select button is on my deal, but test it. That's not it. That's it. Okay. It's not very fast though. But, and you can't ride your bike inside, which, you know, that'd be kind of stupid for you to ride your bike inside anyway. But so I might be kind of cycling through just running and riding the bike. I might just be running actually, because it might be easier. But now we're gonna go this way, because we now are able to use cut to get through this way. And at this section, I'm gonna try to surpass people, but I may not be able to do that with everybody because, you know, well, some of them are impassable. You're not able to pass them. Okay, let's try Mega Punch on this little bud of plantage. I don't know what Oddish really even is. Okay, sleep powder. Just what I need. Come on, wake up, Franklin. Come on, man. Snap out of it. Or not snap out of it, because wake yourself up, man. I don't want to have to. Okay. It's getting kind of annoying now. And it keeps using Sweet Scent. Why? Why are you using that? Like, you're lowering my evasiveness, I get it, but like... Oh, good lord, really? Okay, I get it. He's making it so I can't do anything to him. You know, see, that was about stupid. Now I'm gonna have difficulties fighting him because I'm not gonna be able to use anything on him. I hate when they make these very tactical trainers that actually do crap like that. I don't even think I have something. No, I don't. I don't have a Chesto Berry, so I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Do I have an Awakening? I do. That was about the most annoying thing ever. Oh, good lord. This is not going to be good. That has lower attack power anyway. Okay. That was about dumb. Hopefully he doesn't have anything else, or if he does, I'm gonna have to switch to something else, because I think I lucked out with Franklin actually being able to hit. Yeah, alright. We're switching over to Pecker here. I should have just used, you know, should have just used Peck. That would have made the most sense. Yeah, like, that didn't do too bad though. Oh, damn. Okay. That did a lot. Wasn't expecting that. Alright. Then the last one is the Bellsprout. No, I'm not gonna switch. I might as well just go all out. Bam. Alright. Well, I think I'm actually going to end it off here, and then we'll pick up from here in the next episode, continuing on to whatever may come to our future. I don't know what you want to call it. So, if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, please do feel free to subscribe. Leave any comments or suggestions or anything down there in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this, alright? So, I'll see you guys later.